And then wherever the string falls, that's your natural, true natural waistline. So we're gonna do that with some dental floss. Hey lovers, it's day 4 of Vlogtober. Today I'm gonna be doing and saying TMI things like trimming my hair, measuring my body, and possibly talking about bodily functions. I will have timestamps in the description should you choose to skip a part. You shouldn't do that. You're probably wondering, why is she in that outfit again? Why is her background so crazy? Well, you're probably not wondering that, but I just do want to clarify some things. So I'm going to be measuring my body, and this is like the thinnest material that I have. It's literally like almost see-through. You can kind of see my nail. And then I've been cleaning up my new room and organizing things, so just don't pay attention to that corner, please. Okay, let's get into the video. So I honestly haven't done this in a while, like gotten a trim. I'll be honest. I usually just go get my hair trimmed at the salon like normal people. But they always take off like way more than I ask for. And I know it's because they can see what I cannot see. You know, they're standing behind me, above me. But sometimes I would just like to go and have a beautician do exactly what I ask for and not try to upsell me or anything like that. I can't be the only one. Anyways, I've already vowed to myself that I will not let another beautician get near my hair with scissors until my straightened hair is down to my collarbone. So it would probably be my mid to lower back with my natural curly hair. And by the way, I have a bowl sitting in my lap to catch the little flyaways. Okay, let's speed this up. Oh, also, I'm doing this before wash day because my hair is like super easy to spot the nasty stuff when it's like the day right before wash day, when it's like super dry and just ready to be bathed. Yeah, this is really tedious. I'm not gonna get too, crazy with it, but just enough for me to be like, okay, it looks a little better. Ew, there's like a white dot at the end of this one. Ew, well that was gross. That's looking cute already, isn't it? Can you even tell? Look how dry this is compared to this cute little guy. Obviously the bowl isn't catching everything, but I will vacuum it once this mission has been completed. Okay, I think this section is good to go. I mean, if I keep looking, I'll keep finding. So we need to move forward. Okay, this is going to the other side to make me look even more crazy than I probably already do. And we're gonna move on to this random section. I hope I can find a section where there's like literally nothing and I can be like proud of myself, you know? Can you tell that I'm peeling from my retina yet? I have like a tinted sunscreen on, so it's very noticeable to me, like in the mirror. I don't know if it's noticeable to you guys, but I look atrocious, pretty much. Okay, let me just show you like what I'm talking about when I say my split ends are disgusting. I'm gonna show you, this is TMI Tuesday, if you have not forgotten. Where'd it go? Okay, this is a really bad example. This has like 3 ends. Oh, you can't see that, that's horrible. Okay, 4K, do your thing. Oh, you see my skin? Yeah, it's not cute. Okay, I'm gonna hold one of the... Oh, you can't see. You kind of saw that. Well, whatever, let's keep going, guys. snip you off. You know, I've been doing treatments to like get rid of split ends, and I'll tell you right now, I'm not gonna spend another dime on those treatments because they don't work. You have to cut them off. No treatment is gonna fix or mend a split end. So if you were thinking about buying a product to mend your split ends, don't. Just cut it like I am. Okay, onto this big ass section. How come I never know how to section my hair? Like, what's my deal? Okay, this is a bigger chunk than what I was just doing, but it doesn't look as bad as the front. So this is from the back of my head. All right, let's go. And of course, cut it at a slant, not straight on. Then your hair will look really, I don't know, I was just always told to cut it at a slant. Oof, this looks rough. Ew. Can you see like the little knot? You can see that, right? Ew. You crazy pussy. You crazy pussy. Her butt. Hey, mamas. This middle section for some reason has more than the outer parts of the large section as a whole. So I'm just like, maybe because when I go over my hair, when I'm doing it, I go over the middle a lot more. Or maybe I don't put enough heat protection on the middle part. I don't know. I need to figure out what the hell's going on because this is like a really bad job to have, cutting your dead ends. This is not what I signed up for. And then I'm just taking a look at it as a whole. I was gonna say it's looking better, but then I saw like a couple strays. It is looking better though. A lot better. Okay, I think this section is, I'm satisfied with it. I mean, there could be more work done, but we're done. This section isn't as bad as the other. I feel like I keep saying that, but it's true. I definitely need to get maybe a different heat protection because I shouldn't have this many split ends. I mean, I drench my hair in heat protection when I do my hair, when I straighten my hair. So I'm just like, what gives? I'm not a huge fan of the little white dots at the end of the hair strand. I mean, that's not really, it's not a split end, but it's not a regular hair. It's just, it has a white dot at the end. And I'm just like, let me get you before you turn into someone I don't want you to be. Okay, so this is done. I only had a little bit, surprisingly. As I get another one. Okay, this side is good. Let's move on. All right, that was fast. Let's do a bigger chunk. Maybe I'm doing two small chunks. The chunks are too small. And I'm not going like up the hair, I'm just like kind of like doing 2 inches at the end. I don't want to go too far up because that's what the beauticians do, and then they go up too high, and then next thing I know, my hair is up to my neck. I'm not hating on beauticians, you guys. It may seem like that, but I don't know. I love beauticians. I love my beautician, don't get me wrong. It's just, I want to be in control of my hair and the length of it. And if I don't want you to take off all the split ends, then just leave some on. Don't fight with me about how ugly it looks. I know it looks ugly, but just leave some on. I prefer length. Length is superior, you guys, when it comes to hair. Just kidding, length is always superior. Okay, so one more strand and we will be done with our left side. Yes. Oh wait, this is too big. Let's do 2 more strands or 3 more strands. See how it kind of like starts, like it's just like blah, and then when I cut it, it starts to look cute. Okay, we're on the last section. Oh, I'm so over this already. Maybe I should just go to a beautician because this is not fun. Getting your hair done and cut and styled, no, that's fun. Okay, so this side is done. It already feels fresher in my hand. I brushed both sides before I started this video. This is brushed. Look how raggedy it looks compared to this side. This side looks really fresh. Oh, I'm so happy. Does it look shorter? No. Cool. Let's do the other side. We'll start with the bottom on this side and work our way up. Brush it out a little more. My bowl, my hair bowl. Well, definitely gonna need to vacuum after and take a shower. This section is so disgusting and it just keeps going on. Like I'm literally still on this big chunk. Maybe because I took a big chunk, okay. Because I think this is good. Let's try this. I think that's good too. Maybe I'm just being a little lazy about it now. And then let's finish this off. This looks good to me. I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm gonna start taking smaller chunks because this is just getting cringy. Okay, well this side seems pretty good. I mean, I did spend like a half hour doing this, which obviously you're not gonna see the whole half hour, but I don't know if you remember how it looked before. Let me skip all of it. To me, it looks a lot different. And that's saying a lot because I usually I'm my own worst enemy or whatever that's called. I'm my worst enemy, my worst partner. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is already looking good. It's a little frizzy, obviously, but let's see. It does feel a little shorter, but that's because I'm cutting things off. And I'll show you guys like the hair after. I'm pleased with myself. Okay, last little part here. We'll do the back side first, and then we'll move to the front. I'm literally so over this. I recommend doing this like once every month or 2 months, maybe even every 3 months. So it's the last section. So excited for this, you guys. And I did puncture myself with the scissors. I have to remind myself I'm not a beautician. I am some average YouTuber who is trying to trim her hair. Okay, we are done. It does feel a little shorter, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just do some touch-ups and I will meet you guys at the, let's call it measuring station. So really fast, this is some of the hair. Can't really see it, but just trust me on this, it's gross. Hello again. So as you know, we are gonna be measuring my body Before I move forward, I want to say, please don't compare yourself to me and don't leave any unwanted comments. This is me being vulnerable and opening up to my lovely subscribers. And this is kind of like a starting point as I move forward with my weight loss goal for myself. I haven't worn my corset for about 24-ish hours, so we'll be measuring my body in its natural habitat and natural shape without the help of a corset. And also really fast, I do want to say that these measurements aren't all the end-all be-all measurements. Like, I'm not doing this solely to purchase a corset. This is primarily for me, myself, and for my subscribers who are interested. A lot of you ask me what my waist size is because your body shape is similar to mine and you kind of want to figure out what corset you should buy or what size corset you should buy. So yeah, that's for this purposes. And I mean, obviously for your enjoyment as well, but yeah, let's get started. So what I'll be measuring are the following. So horizontal measurements will be my bust, around the widest part of my rib cage, breathing out, my waist, and according to Lucy, it says you're supposed to put a string around your waist and move a little bit, and then wherever the string falls, that's your true natural waistline. So we're gonna do that with some dental floss. And then we're gonna do my lower abdomen at the iliac crest. So then the widest part of my hips around horizontally. And then vertical measurements will be from my underbust to my hip flexor, so the length of my torso. And then from my waist to my lap, so like the lower part of my torso. So I have the dental floss. I don't know how much I need. Okay, so lower my shorts. So I think that my waist is like where this little like thing is. So we're gonna tie it right there. And also I had pizza last night, so I am a little bloated, but I didn't eat anything today yet, which isn't the best, but I'm just being honest with you guys so you guys know where my true sizing is. Okay, so she did something like that. She bent down. Okay, so this is where my natural true waist is. And I mean, I kind of figured, because I don't know, that's what I figured. Okay, start with horizontal, and we're gonna go right around the largest part. I usually just go like around the nipplage. 42 and almost 3/4. No, 41 and almost 3/4. Let's go with let's do the underbust as well. Breathing all the way out. Wait, let me do it again. So right under your bust. Oh, why is this hard for me to do? It's easier to see on camera. 36.5. Yeah. Now let's do waist. So right around where the string is, which is where I usually measure my waist. And I'm just at a natural, like, not sucking in or blowing out. Okay, just naturally. I'm scared to see this. I gained so much weight. Okay. 31.25. Okay. Lower abdomen by my iliac crest. So I'm gonna pull my pants up now and do right here, which is like my hip flexors right here. So right above on this bone, I'm assuming, is the iliac crest. Yeah, it's on the same side, okay. So 39. It's really hard for me not to judge myself right now. Oh my God, okay. My hips, the widest part. So where it bulges out the most, around my butt. Kind of like my lower butt, I think. 43.25. Vertical. So from under bust to hip flexor. So from my under bust to my hip flexor. Let's go with under bust, like right under the boobage. So I put the silver part like right under my boob. To my hip flexor, which is like that crease. I think. What is it at? It's at 12. My floor is creaking, guys. That's not a cute spot. Okay. What about if I do it a little lower? Yeah, it's 11. If I do it not completely under my boob. Nope, it's still about 12. So sitting down from, what did I say? So my waist, which is where these are lying, to my lap, which is like my leg. It's about 6.5, no, 6. Sitting up straight, not bending down. All right, so at the moment my scale is broken for some reason. I was gonna weigh myself too, but I don't know. It's broken, it's not working. I guess that's a sign, right? So yeah, lovers, that was my measurement. That was my hair trimming activities, TMI Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like this video and I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao.